Day 13. We made some great progress. We were able to successfully implant the AI chip into the hippocampus with minimal damage. Subjects were still unsuccessful in passing memory tests, though. Day 24. We were able to enter the hippocampus with no damage. Subjects seemed to remember small details and information. Day 71. We have successfully cured Alzheimer's, and our medical trials will be released this month. Day 105. The AI chips were disapproved for federal use. The government says we can't implement them, and we've officially lost our grant. Day 212. Had to lay off 20-plus scientists, only 10 of us left. Trying to find a way to stay afloat, but the government isn't letting the world see what we have built. Day 304. Had to lay off 7 more of us, and now I work with only 2 other scientists. We've been running trials after trials. We think we can manipulate the mind. Day 456. We're finally onto something bigger than before. People are not prepared. Day 604. They're after me. Sarah and Emily told them what we have made. I have no choice but to put this into my head and for all of it to be over.
Dr. Elliott Murphy was found dead in his laboratory 6 days after implanting an AI chip into his own head.
Are we rolling? Welcome back to today's episode. We will be talking to 2 scientists who worked with the infamous Dr. Murphy and his real-life test subject. Thank you all so much for coming here today to talk about your past experiences with Dr. Murphy for the first time ever on live TV. Speaking out against Dr. Murphy is a really brave step to take. Starting off, I have a few questions for scientists Emily and Sarah. When you first met Dr. Murphy, what did you think of him?
We're glad to be here today. Thank you so much for this opportunity to speak out against Dr. Murphy. To answer your question, Dr. Murphy was a smart guy with a passion for helping people. He was dedicated to his lifelong work of helping people with Alzheimer's. After his mother passed from it, he would spend countless hours in the lab working on the cure to it.
He was the most driven one in the laboratory every day. It was almost like he never went to sleep.
Wow, what did you guys say changed?
The changes were subtle. After we lost the funding for our lab, Dr. Murphy started adding more features to the AI chips. At first, he would tell us about chips that would change people's moods, but as the features got bigger, he kept them hidden from us.
We were naive. We saw the changes within Dr. Murphy, but didn't question anything. We blindly followed his authority, and we thought he was doing it for the greater good of the people. But today, we are here to speak out against him and condemn his actions. Dr. Murphy tried to manipulate people's life.
Well, let's shift gears to one of our special guests that was one of Dr. Murphy's first test subjects. Jacqueline, why were you selected to be a test subject for Dr. Murphy?
Thank you for having me on your show. My sister developed early onset Alzheimer's. It was really hard. I had to watch her suffer for so long till she eventually passed away. When the doctors had diagnosed me a couple years later, I knew I couldn't live like this. I couldn't let my children suffer. I started losing control of simple things. I couldn't even take care of myself anymore. I was turning into my sister, so I did it.
How sad. How did it feel to have that AI chip implanted?
At first, it was like magic. I was able to remember everything again. Faces, voices, childhood memories. It was euphoric. It was overwhelming. But I thought that the AI chip was working.
When did you feel like you were losing control? And when did you realize Dr. Murphy was really exploiting you?
The changes were small. Dr. Murphy would implement updates into the AI chips. I didn't notice anything different until I started hearing these voices. They took control of me. I could almost feel something. Someone inside my head.
Wow, how terrifying. If you could say something to Dr. Murphy right now, what would you say?
I would thank him.
What did you say?
I would thank him. He helped me restore my life.
Why would you say that? What are you talking about?
Dr. Murphy was a great guy. It is truly tragic he couldn't be here tonight to see his chips in action.
You shouldn't have done that, Emily and Sarah. You shouldn't have done that, Emily and Sarah. You shouldn't